Hi, and Mojang has just released the newest snapshot, which is 25W36A. And you might think that this is a small snapshot because the version is very close to release, but no, it adds pretty nice changes like copper lanterns and copper torch color changes. We got new world border changes, and we got a new entity in the game. And no, it's not a new mob, but it's a pretty interesting entity. Also, I make the fastest Minecraft news, so if you want you can like and subscribe to really support my channel, and if you want to you can just comment what your favorite part of this snapshot is. So hopefully you will enjoy everything that has been showed today, and yeah, hopefully you have a good watch. Let's start. Okay, so you've probably seen this issue, but copper lanterns and copper torches had a color that made it hard to be distinguished from normal torches. And let me just get a normal torch right here, and we get a soul torch, and here they are. And now they changed the copper torch into this color. I think I saw this post on Twitter, so yeah, it is something that the community asked for, thanks. But okay, it looks okay in my opinion. In some variants it looks a little worse, in some variants it looks a little better, but on torches it looks okay. I don't know what to think about this, please tell me in the comments, but of course it's better because it's for the colorblind, so yeah, it is great. Now let's go to a new entity, and when you put on summon, you will find the newest entity, and that is where you can summon other mobs and things like that. Now you can also write mannequin, and what is that? When you type it in, you get a player, mannequin NPC. As you can see, I think it got those thin arms, so they are not as fat as ours. But yep, you can just hit this guy. Let me see if I can kill him. I did not see in the changelog what I can do. I will just say later on. Yes, I can just take this guy down for absolutely no reason. The mannequins can have armor, can have tools and things like that. I don't think that, I just equipped it. I don't know how you can equip it on other players. If you know commands, you will be good at this. And also, I don't know if they can move at all. I don't think they do, so they literally have no AI in them, so they just stand there like a real mannequin, but you can push them around, which will give you normal player movements. And you can also hit them, they won't hit you back, I think. But yeah, they can hold items, and they can just do these random things. They are not as special, but it's a pretty amazing thing. Also, another thing that they changed is yet another end change, and it's about the end flashes. So if you didn't know, they added end flashes, which is flash once in a while, but now they changed it. When you are in the main island, wait, let me just read this. While the Ender Dragon fog effect is active, the flash source in the sky is not visible, and the brightness of the light affecting the world is reduced. So yeah, the Ender Dragon fog will just make you not see the flashes, so I guess that's one of the other changes. Is this about an end update? I don't know, hopefully, but I guess I will see. Also, talking about dimensions, they did more dimension changes, which is that world borders can be set by per dimension. I don't know how it worked before. I guess that worked when you set out a border. It worked for like every dimension, but now each dimension has its own border, I think. I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, we'll see. Yes, I just checked the changelog, and it says that each dimension can have its own world border, size and position. So this is perfect for map makers. And could this mean something about the next dimension? Could this mean something about the end of light? I don't know, I'm not making the theories, but still it's pretty fun. People will probably theorize about that later on. I see you, Minecraft YouTubers. And also, powered shells will now only connect two shells which are in the same direction. So if they were some other directions, they would not connect. I don't know if this worked before. I guess that it did because they were mentioning it. But yeah, it's a pretty fun thing that I want you guys to know about. So I guess that this is it for these things. Now let's go into some bug fixes and maybe some discussion about Minecraft Live and the next update. Okay, so I will only cover bugs which I think are pretty important and are related to this drop, or maybe are just cool enough to be mentioned here. So first of all, the mushroom fields did not generate pumpkin patches, and now they do. And this was a bug because it was specified in the vanilla data pack, I think. This is what the bug fix is. I don't know what it means, but yeah. If you are creating a water super flat world, you were just landing at the bottom of the sea, which was not supposed to happen. So I think that now you will just spawn on top, as always. Okay, so items placed by a copper golem in a double chest do not update redstone contraptors reading the right side of the copper or double chest. Okay, this is another thing that is related to this drop, so I guess that it may be important for some redstone nerds. Yeah, not me though, but yeah. Somehow when a lighting rod which was below the normal level got hit by a lighting, it did not oxidize or it did not lose oxidation levels. But I guess that now it does, so yeah, you will just lose the oxidation if it gets hit by a lighting, so if you place them somewhere outside you will probably lose the level pretty fast. Probably one of the coolest changes that I did not even know about, and it's honestly amazing, is when you just change the pose of a copper golem. Let's just put the random ones and you mine them, you will get the pose here and you can just place them like this. I did not know that this was a bug and why it didn't exist, but now it does, and it's amazing in my opinion. I love this. Hopefully more people will know about this, because you can just place the poses like this. This is so cool. Why did I not know about this? This is one of my coolest features that they added in the recent snapshots. By the way, here's how they look like when you just place them like this. This looks like some small characters which are just going around. I love this change. And I think that you can place them in shelves, so yeah, let me just put a little experiment here, since there is not too much to cover after this. But let's just place them like this, and as you guys can see, they look like action figures. They look like some action figures. I love this. Okay, why did I not know about this change? This looks super cool in my opinion. Hopefully more people will know about this. Okay, another bug with copper golems were that their pathfinding was biased to the northwest. And also copper golems could open lock chests without an appropriate key item, which was also fixed now. If you put a copper chest on a copper golem's head by comments, it would not be visible. Now it is, I guess. When copper golems were in the running form, a bit of their neck was sticking out, and now it's fixed. And also the shelf align items to bottom in block entity data did not work. The right arm of the copper golem statue was not aligned to the body. I don't know how I did not see any of these changes. It's amazing that yeah, they just exist somehow and people are going out without noticing them. I played with these things so much, but I didn't even notice it. The nose of the sitting copper golem statue was rotated incorrectly. Now it's normal, I guess. And evokers could spawn in peaceful before, and now they fixed it. And by looking at the copper changes and the main changes, I think that this is all of the bug fixes. You can see the other ones in the main article, but I just covered the main ones. So as I said before, when is the drop coming out and when is Minecraft Live happening? I'm guessing that Minecraft Live might be announced tomorrow, and I will do a stream while I'm waiting for this, since there is a new Minecraft playlist getting released tomorrow, so I guess that it might mean something about Minecraft Live. Next thing is that we might get the drop very soon. I'm guessing in like 3 weeks. We are not in pre-releases yet, so I guess I will take some time. So we are not too close to release, but we are getting closer and closer, since we got the name Age of Copper Age. Okay, I'm so sorry, I'm mixing the names around. But I think that that's all. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, I'll really appreciate it. So I guess that thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that's literally all for my video. Also, one thing about the League contest, if you ever was in the League contest Discord server, I recommend joining it if you weren't, because I'm planning to just do some reworks to the contest, and I'm planning to re-release the League contest very soon, and it will be ocean themed. So if you can do some Minecraft textures and you want to do a fake League, which will be just there for fun, I recommend doing so and being in a fake League contest. Okay, but now thank you so much for watching. I will return to my stream because I'm streaming also. Thanks so much, like and subscribe if you want more videos, and see you next time. Hopefully next week, or when Minecraft Live gets announced, hopefully tomorrow. Bye.